Monday to Friday, you should be grinding every single minute of the day. A lot of people like to go out Fridays and Saturdays to do their thing every weekend because most people work Monday to Friday and they have the weekends off. So what I'm telling you is that if you don't take advantage of the working days, which means the working days are Monday to Friday, which means if those are the working days, you need to be working every minute of the day. This means if you go to work, you come home, you go work out, you do your gym workout, you do your weight training, you pick heavy stuff up and you put it back down. You go outside, you do cardio, you get your heart rate up. You're coming home, you're doing your side hustle, you're reading books, you're meditating, you're journaling. All this stuff should be included on the weekends as well. But what I'm simply explaining in this video is that you should never exclude this on the weekdays, because the weekdays are truly the grinding days. They're the true grinding days. I'm not saying the weekends are not the grinding days. What I'm saying is that the weekdays are the grinding days. Monday to Friday, you should be grinding from the second you wake up to the second you go to sleep, of every minute of the day. Like, you should not have any distractions whatsoever, because these are the days that you need to, like, these are the working days. Like, and if you really want to set yourself apart from everyone else, that's where you take the weekends. That's where you're going to work Friday night after everyone's off work. That's where you're going to work all day Saturday. That's where you're going to work all day Sunday. These are the days that you have to basically, like, separate yourself from everyone else. But Monday to Friday, you should be grinding every single day. You should be doing as much as possible. You should be going to the gym. You should be doing your cardio. You should be working on your side business, making as much money as possible. You should be reading as many books as possible, just trying to learn more information, trying to learn as much information as possible. You should be, like, looking up to whoever you want to be and say, like, how do I get like that? How do I get like that? You need to be obsessive over this. Look, this is, like, the only way for you to get serious results is for you to be obsessive. And if you're obsessive, you're going to get serious results. That's the way it is. Like, you have to be obsessive for something, you're going to get serious results. If you're just kind of in and out, you're not going to get the results. So when you look at Monday to Friday, these are the days that, okay, I'm going to grind my ass off every single minute of the day, Monday to Friday, so that way I can achieve the life that I want. I'm going to write down notes in my phone. I'm going to carry my phone with me. I'm going to write down notes. If any good idea comes in my mind, I'm going to write it down. If anything, you know, any ideas are so powerful. You have to put them to use, though. But just the knowledge and the idea, though, is just, it's in it of itself is so powerful, because it has so much impact on your life. It has so much impact on other people's life. Like the message I'm spreading to you now, like, this stuff would not get out if we didn't have knowledge, if we didn't have ideas, if we didn't have practical things that we can implement on a day-to-day basis to improve our lives, because that's the whole goal here. We want to improve our lives. I made this in another video. Like, it's either you give up and you be depressed your whole life, or you get better and you improve your life. You get, like, because we're going to die anyways. So if you kill yourself now, it would be no different than you dying 60 years from now, that you dying. Because we're all going to die no matter what. So you might as well give it the all you can while you're here on planet Earth. You might as well do as much as you can. You might as well grind as much as you can. You might as well sacrifice as much as you possibly can, so you can achieve the life that you actually want. So you're not living underneath somebody else your whole life. You're proud of the life. You're proud of the things you did. You're proud of the accomplishments you made. You've monitored everything you did. You're saying, this is where I need to improve here. This is where I need to improve here. I need to cut out this and do this instead. Like, I can already think of right now what I need to improve. Not, you know, going on Snapchat. I went on there first thing in the morning. I went on there. I still had a pretty successful day thus far, but that's an area where I can improve, and I'm sure you can do the exact same thing for your life as well. Maybe you're going on social media too much. Maybe you're binge watching Netflix too much. Maybe you're going out to eat every weekend, spending way too much money that you could be investing in your side hustle, money you could be investing in yourself. Like, investing in yourself is just so important, because what it does is it puts you at an advantage of everyone. No one invests in themselves. No one really cares. Like, everyone associates the wrong things. They associate pain with going to work instead of associating pleasure with going to work. Work is fun. You need to associate your neuro pathways, your neurological pathways, to associate things that are painful and suffering that actually is good for you, because that's growth. That's going to make you improve. That's going to make you better. That's going to make you more money. That's going to make you a better body. That's going to make your relationships better. Everything is going to improve. But if you don't have any pain or suffering, this is not going to happen. This is why I just talked about cutting out literally everything possible. Any possible distractions, you need to cut it out, because most of the time it's just wasting your time. And unless, somebody's hitting you up on and on and on and on, you should not be paying any of your attention to somebody else. People should be paying attention to you. But guess what? The only way for people to pay attention to you is for you to put in the work, for you to develop that body that everyone looks at and says, wow, who has this body? For you to develop this business, for you to develop the money that everyone looks at and says, wow, where did he get all this money? By you putting in the work. For you to develop relationships that everyone looks at you and everyone wants to talk to you, because you're that person that everyone likes. You smile at everyone. You're friendly at everyone. You have communication. Your communication is on point all day, every day, with every single person you talk to. You can talk to any single person at any given time and have no stir-ups and that you know exactly what is going on. This is the whole point. Knowledge is everything. Knowledge is literally everything in life. If you have knowledge, you will succeed people who don't have knowledge. Look at the poor people in life. They do not have knowledge. They have no idea what's going on in life. They simply just accept being poor. They accept staying down low income housing. They accept not getting better. They accept this life. I will not accept that. I will not accept doing that. I will accept gaining as much knowledge as possible by going through pain, by going through suffering. This is what's going to build you. This is what's going to form you into the man that you were meant to be. But if you don't suffer, you don't go through pain, then your life is going to suck. Every single day you must challenge yourself. Every single day you must go through pain and suffering, because that's really what I look forward to in every single day. And if I don't go through that, and this is not a good day. It's a terrible day. It's a day that I wish I could have relived. Guess what? You can't relive days because you can't get time back. But what you can get back is right now. Right now, this very moment right now. What you can do: you can go to the gym, you can go do your cardio, you can go read a book, you can meditate, you can work on your side hustle, you can grind, you can put in work, you can do all these things by putting in massive amounts of work, and you'll get the ROI. There's no ROI in going out to party every weekend. You're spending money, money's going down the drain. You're also putting your health in jeopardy by drinking, putting alcohol. Like, this stuff is not good for you. You need to start, you need to be on speed. Your life needs to be on speed here. Like, everything you do needs to be speed. I've been listening to Andrew Tate, and that's literally like his life motto is like speed. You need to not be slow. You need to be doing that's why I'm saying every single minute you should be working. You need to be working every single minute, because this is what's going to set you apart. Most people are on their phones, they're scrolling. Most people are not reading books. Most people are watching TV. Most people are just wasting their time away. And it's just like, you have to just look at your life. You have to look at the situation you're in and say, do I want better? Do I want more? Okay, I need to read more books. Okay, I need to watch documentaries on very successful people. Okay, I need to find out as much knowledge as possible, watch YouTube videos. I need to find out as much information as I possibly can so I can actually live the life that I want to live. But until that happens, I'm literally a slave, and I have no control over my life, because I have to be somewhere at some time, because you have bills to pay. So you have to look at your life and say, what kind of life do I actually want to live? Like, set out sign. This is why journaling is so important. It is so important. Set out a time just to journal, just to write down your thoughts. Amazing ideas will pop up, and you'll get good ideas. You will get everything. Like, this is good. You need to journal. You need to write down your thoughts. You need to say, this is happening. You will have good ideas. Your mind will expand. Your mind will stretch. That's the most important thing in life. Growing, learning, pain and suffering, expanding your mind, learning, growing, improving. It's why that is what life is about. Life is nothing other than that. So if you go through these things on a day-to-day basis, your life will improve, and you'll look back and actually be proud of yourself instead of just wasting your time away like 99% of people do. So Monday to Friday, every single minute, you should be grinding. That's the video for today. Like the video, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and we'll see you in the next video.